What up, dog? Welcome back to the Beat Factory 313 War Stories Podcast, and I'm your host, Juice. And let them know who we got with us today.
Mario and Coach Smith Bay, man. 40118. Talks with the Kimball Expression.
Islam King, how the brother be?
I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking.
Always, and let them know how we got here today. What's the situation you having?
Oh, man. Look, man. I'm in prison for death that I ain't responsible for, man. I finally get a chance to prove it, man.
Speak up a little bit for me too, Mobile, where they can hear you.
I said I'm in prison for death that I'm not responsible for, man, and I finally can prove it.
Okay.
They forced me to confess to this mug, man. I didn't do it, man. August 15, 2001. I don't know if y'all familiar with the death of a grandmother infant in Southern Hill at a Riverview Hospital in Detroit. And we went there in the morning, me and her mom, we were ultrasound on my son. I had to make it to the hospital. And, everything was good, man. The crime man stopped breathing, I ran to security guard to get help. And yeah, they took it from the man, took it in the back, never saw it again. So, same night, because pick my mama door down, man, really, to come in and wreck me, man. On the way to a homicide, they jumped me back in the squad car. I was 17 years old. Jumped me back in the squad car. Then I get the homicide. They fucked up people lane. And then they tried to interview me that night. They did. And told them what happened. Then he said, well, Detective Miguel Bruce, he's retired. He's now a fire detective. He said, well, I'm going to see my supervisor go. So then he go to the hospital. I was getting free. So they take me to the hospital, man. The hospital, and I had rib fractures, lacerated lip, bruised door back. They brought me back to the precinct, and they was like, basically, like, man, if you don't mix you with the crime, or make arms, and maybe you can fuck you up. And I'm like, all right, man, I ain't do it, man. I said, what I gotta do? They have a voter statement, and I signed it.
Right.
And I've been to hit them in the lobby several times, hit in the bathroom, stuff like that. I thought, I was like, okay, I'm going home. So they ended up finding me over. I ended up going to court, man. They shoot 3 cents in. And so they get locked up, man. These people, these mistakes that I was telling, man, I didn't make that mistake. I was messed up, you know what I mean? And so we going from the Ken Worthy, who was my judge, and we told I was stuff, so he said my medical record in the hospital to leave it off. And I ended up getting found guilty because the statement was submitted to the jury along with the medical examiner. Now, come to find out, medical examiner said he had healing fractured ribs for approximately 2 weeks. And about a week before that, she had went downstairs from my mama's porch on her cedar, and the struggle let on top of. She went off the front porch.
Okay.
Anybody found the property from the city door, I faced the hospital over there. I thought it was one stuff. And she went off the front porch, rolled out in front of her stove, and she was laying on top of. My mama didn't take her to the hospital, man. You know what I mean? She said the reason why she didn't want to, she wants CPS in her life. You know what I mean? So I left it alone. She left.
Right.
So a week later, she just stopped breathing up in my care in the hospital. And so in a recent discovery, we had an investigator, studying witness, who was seriously making for the homicide, miscellaneous spot. And we look in there, and she found a case file where she was done by Curtis Staples, who's also been sued by Ineffective for framing him. He went to a Riverview Hospital to retrieve the bank state that allowed him, and he found the identity of an eyewitness that said they belonged to the bank.
Right.
They kept this information from us, man. We didn't have a surveillance tape, man. We didn't have no video. In fact, my lawyer, Jeanette White, asked the detective about the surveillance tape. They told her the camera broke.
Get out of here.
But so yeah. So we got the video now because she did a second FOIA request asking for the content of the video. When we get the video, it's 54 minutes, 4 seconds, man. And it shows us trying to take naps on several occasions. and it shows us walking the horse. It does not see me beat her at all, so like it makes this thing.
Okay.
And the cafeteria manager, I'm quite sure anybody listening to this, if you see something like this happening in the bathroom of the incident, y'all gonna report this, man. Y'all might get, matter of fact, y'all gonna jump on me right then and there. Say, hey, what the hell is
Right.
Rick Martin didn't do something, man. He told me, hey, I saw him in there. And in fact, when we were in there, I went in there to change the light. I didn't want to do it. I just want to look right.
Mm-hmm.
We were in there. It was people in there waiting to use the center. Other people was in there. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, because Rick Martin came out of the city, saw him. I changed the hook, I changed the back, and then left. You know what I'm saying? Then left and was walking the horse like camera showed. I sent the wheelchair back to my booth, and I took the kid. You know what I'm saying? But the information, what he kept from us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't give us the video. They didn't tell us about the accident. And it's the reason why, because they weren't in the conviction. You know what I'm saying?
So they didn't use none. They didn't use none of this in your trial.
None of this, man. None of this, man. There's not a video. If you look at my transcript, the video was not mentioned at all. At all. I had witness was not mentioned at all. The witness that said he told me in the last room, prosecutor Zero, he did it in secret. So that the witness that he said, the witness that told Joyce Stolz in there, yeah, he came out and y'all hit him from him. Y'all obviously thought when he didn't say it, he was like, man, that didn't happen obviously because if he said that I was guilty or said I didn't think it spoken in that bad, you best believe he'd have done that thing. But he was never caught. So obviously he's gonna get people the adversary to your case.
Right. So what precinct was this y'all was dealing with?
1300 Bogan, Squad 7, man. Going down to one of the most notorious squads in the city of Detroit. Squad 7.
Do you remember the officers that presided over your case?
It was Paul Hudo and Don Smith. They're the ones that put the handcuffs on me, company and back at the squad car. And it was Sergeant Maria Bukowski, Andrew Sims, who was also a black polygraph now. You know, they're the ones that was like, she was one was like, but she was handled. Actually, the detective was 6 months pregnant, and I didn't see her being fired. You know what I'm saying? And so she's like, nigga, if you want to get to harm her, you gonna come across the same person and beat the person and come back. And so shit, I didn't want to keep getting dumped on. I got real practice, all that stuff, man. My medical record showed. So I'm like, okay, what I need to do? Mm-hmm. They handed me a piece of paper, and I made some stuff up. She go get the stuff I wrote and then want to do Q&A on it, and she already had the statement already written with questions and answers. It's like, okay, try here. And she asked me specifically questions. How many times did you get knocked down the first time in the life? And 5 to 6 times prove 5. But the video don't show none of that.
And what did the baby mother say? Did they ever question her?
Yeah, but at first, where they did question her, right? She said we had an argument and things like that, about her getting in the hospital, being pregnant, and all that stuff, which is that's normal, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She had an argument that so I told her I didn't want to be pregnant again, blah 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 blah. I get that. That's normal. They had that's a normal conversation between a man and a woman, right? You know what I'm saying? And they thought, oh, he got mad because of that, and then when he left, he came back. She was great. Come on, man. What type of person do you think I am?
Right. And they don't.
And so, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish what you said. I want you to lose thought.
And so, kind of find out the hospital was troubleshooting. They was trying to figure out what was wrong. Mm-hmm. And so they had injected barium in her. Barium is a contrast fluid test that the hospital uses to do a CAT scan of abdomen, if there any anomalies in the laceration or whatever, lungs that they put in the stomach. Mm-hmm. In this case, they had pumped stuff in their lungs, right? Okay. And my lawyer tried to argue at that trial because it was a chest X-ray that they took of the lungs at 4:45 p.m. when she was got there to look at trauma. The results was negative, bro. Those signs of trauma. You know what I'm saying? And so they do this barium stuff, and they'll do another CAT scan at 7:56. This shows extensive consolidation of the majority of the right, left, and middle lobe with aspiration of barium. It shows barium in the lungs at 7:56, but the doctor in the hospital said that this blood was trauma. But why wasn't the blood of trauma available at 4:45 that she was got? Right. That means our coverage. And then these same medical records was missing to the day of my trial. What's my proof? Well, inside the homicide miscellaneous file that we just found, affidavit in there from the hospital that said that they were served with a subpoena to produce 12 pages medical records on February 18, 2002, which is the day of my trial. My trial started February 18th. The day of my trial, the prosecutor himself requested these medical records to the judge. They get them, right? And then when they get them, the medical examiner, they don't understand. And he tells them that he asked the medical examiner, say, Doc, in the midst of the autopsy, had to receive the documents. Yes, I did. Now he leaving now. So I received the medical records that talk about burial. But did you look in the lungs for the burial? Yes, I did. Did you see any burial? No, I did not. I saw blood. Wait a minute. How the hell did you get these medical records in August 16th, the autopsy, when the subpoena and the affidavit shows the medical records must have requested to the date of my trial? That means the prosecutor told you what to say.
And your lawyers, what about your lawyer? They didn't bring none of these issues up at trial?
Hey, man, listen, my lawyer was with him, bro. I'm going to tell you why. Now,
you have 1 minute remaining.
I'm going to call you right back, man. Listen, my lawyer told them, stood up in the middle of trial on February 20th, said, Your Honor, we request the government from the Linda Council to get an expert. And they said that, well, counsel said, well, that expert will be here tomorrow. Well, Your Honor, we did our appropriate to get the medical records to last week. Last week? Okay, they said last week. Prosecutor stood up there and said, yeah, Your Honor, as soon as I got him last week, I turned him over to the defense. I went over and got him myself. That's the thing, y'all got to stay in trial, man. Y'all lying, man. So they ain't rolling with him. Now, let me tell you about the defense attorneys I had. I'm gonna tell you this on the phone. When I call back, man, to see this interview, man, it's about to get real interesting. These here out of control, man. They out of control, man.
And we could bring. Okay, we could bring light to this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like y'all brothers to call in so we can get y'all the right representation to bring y'all home.
Thank you for using GTF.
Good.
Yeah. So my attorneys, you know, my mom didn't make much money. She was a school bus driver. So I was doing painting and drywall, and the guy I was working with, she had with the church, she knew the attorney that went there. Her name was Jeanette White. So she hired Jeanette White, right? And because he fired my first attorney, Robert Plummer, because she was doing preliminary examination. And so she brings her on board. She realized she was over her head, so she brought in. She told my mom, "Look, I'm gonna bring on my friend Robert Moore, who specializes in homicide cases." Right. So we brought him on board. He brought him on board, and Robert Moore was the one that made the German to bring in an expert about the 12 pages. Now, keep in mind, Robert, I just found this out that Robert Moore is a former homicide detective.
Okay.
1300 volts used to work for the prosecutor. And when we went into court, he gave over there to hook, get the prosecutor hooked. So I'm thinking that's a good thing. I'm 17 years. I'm like, oh yeah, he know the prosecutor. Hopefully people will go there and tell him the truth. But it didn't work out that way. But Robert Moore is the one that stood there and told the judge they got the medical records for trial. So that means you working with the prosecutor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know damn well that prosecutor can get the medical records to the day of trial, and that medical examiner said that she had those same medical records off the 16th, the autopsy moved. But both doctors from the hospital said that if the 60 of variant was consolidated in her lungs, that would have immediately caused asphyxia and led to her death. But I'm assuring you guys that I looked at these medical records and I ruled variant asphyxia. Now, how is that possible? They were served with the to produce those 12 pages until February 19th, February 18th, 2002. How the hell you do the autopsy with these medical records back off? That means the prosecutor, when he got these medical records, he told you to say that.
Right.
And this affidavit that's submitted in court, it don't even mention affidavit about medical records when they made this adjournment. So if you don't mention affidavit, you can put any time and date you want on those medical records. They did that. And he helped work the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we had an investigator contact Robert Moore after that we discovered this information. He told my lawyer, he told the investigator, thought he witnessed that, my wife went to school with that wife, and she contacted my wife contacted me and asked me to kind of help through there because this is the first. I told my mom I was her first murder case. But come to find out, I was that white first case less than a year out of law school, man.
Get out of here.
Less than a year out of law school, man.
And they put her on a big case like this?
Exactly. So she contacted her friend. Her friend contacted her husband. He was like, I need you to help Jeanette White out. So he told the investigator, I really didn't have nothing to do with the case. She went to school. My wife contacted me, and so they kind of hold her hand through the case. I don't know much about the discovery, these medical records, or this video you talked about. I don't even know if you did close the argument or open argument. I got the database from my investigator. So I can't help you. I don't have much to do with the case, man. This man did open the argument, close the argument, and he cross-examined all law enforcement. And he the one that made the journal about the medical records.
So you should have that. You should have that in your transcript.
Exactly, it's in there.
Right.
It's in there. And come to find out, I contacted Jeanette White on August 12th last year. Not August, October 12th last year. And I confronted her about this after David. Like, how the hell y'all still have these medical records last week and still have to stay up? And what's up with this video? She said, well, Mario, when your case down at Frank Murphy, there was a lot of corruption going on between the Wayne County prosecutors office 1,300 votes. Well, at the time, you were in with that case, my case. I'm going to get to them too. And so I said, well, you might have somebody from you of contact you about what you just told me. He said, well, have them contact me. I'm old enough to tell it. So once I told about what Robert Booker said, with the evidence we found, I'm old enough to tell it. So when I contact you of them, the David Wynn was the professor at the time, and I think Imran Saidi was the one overseer my case. I moved them and contacted them and let them know how that White was the state. Man, them people sent me a letter a week later saying that unfortunately you don't meet the criteria for use of this claim. So after I tell y'all about this dirty stuff the Wayne County prosecutor's office did, who, by the way, David Wynn was the Wayne County prosecutor back to that. But anyway, they tell me I don't meet their criteria. And this is before the video came back. Y'all didn't even wait for the video to come back. So when I exposed the fact that this prosecutor was unethical to use his license and Randall Hugger Buckley, the United States District Attorney right now, when I brought this fact out that he committed fraud upon the court with medical records and told the federal time what to say, they said, I don't meet their criteria. What I did was I contacted the Center for Integrity and Forensic Sciences out of Wisconsin. Because Dr. Dragon, the chief medical examiner of Oakland County, reviewed my case when James Arnecki happened. He said that basically said it is perplexing that no microscopic examination of the lungs was carried out, given the non-certified doctor in training was supervised at the time by Dr. Pike and Cameron. Furthermore, this is problematic and due to the reported history of the incident aspirating the variance containing contrast fluid. Given the autopsy findings or lack thereof, the cause mechanism of death of the patient remains elusive and unclear because of failure to carry out this proper procedure. You know that this is the Oakland County thing.
Right.
And the courts denied it. They didn't even want to hear it. You see what I'm saying?
On what ground?
Yeah. They denied it. They said, you haven't established a title to release for the 6.5 way due. Basically a procedural hurdle. A procedural hurdle. And so when juvenile law came down, I'm a juvenile too. Now, according to that law, under 76925A, it says that if the prosecutor seeks a life sentence or seek a Miller hearing, they ought to file a motion. It's not the judge to default sentence. Now, in this situation, he filed a motion for life. It worked. And then a year after that, to rescind it, saying, okay, we don't want to seek life no more, but it's contingent upon him withdrawing any pending motion we have in court, will not file another motion from reaching judge for that new evidence, and won't appeal his further decision. Now, keep in mind, I had natural life. Anybody in their right mind say, okay, we ain't got no money, we poor as hell, I'm energy, so let me go and get the nearest way out before I can get home this time my mama's supposed to get the ground.
Right.
So I took it. You know what I'm saying? And my lawyer, Aaron Van Campen, gonna say, well, the reason why Tim Worthy filed the motion for life on you is because we had Dr. Dragovich in their backyard. That's what my lawyer told me.
Because of what?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
The reason why they filed the motion for life, y'all heard me, is because I had Dr. Dragovich in their backyard making them look bad. So I got to sign off my rights in order to get something that I'm entitled to for the Supreme Court. I got the contract, man. I got the contract. Y'all want the contract in my file too.
Okay.
The contract that my lawyer filed, my lawyer signed. Tom Dawson, the Wayne County prosecutor, my lawyer and Capital not. In order for me to get out there.
So since the law been changed for not being able to give minors life, they won't apply it to you until you sign it.
No,
until you
no,
sign
no,
it.
right, exactly. You telling me to sign off my request for release on post conviction in order to get something that the Supreme Court said that I was entitled to. Yes, they did that. I got that in writing. That's in my file.
And what year did they send you this?
2018. I went back in front of former prosecutor, last judge, who was a judge, just retired, Lawrence House. And when I went in front of him, man, he looked at my prison file and was like, man, Mr. Smith has taken every opportunity to become a better man in prison. If he is released, he's going to be a great asset to our community. Yes, he said that. That's what I'm saying.
So you got. Go ahead, finish.
Because when I came in here, I didn't come with the state of mind that I'm guilty, and I ain't never getting out. I came here with boots on the ground, man, got my GED, became a Blackstone paralegal, certified service dog trainer. I took restorative justice in U of M, substitute classes. I did smoke weed when I was out. You know, I wanted to let these people know, look, I'm not the person who said that I am, man. On this case, man, I am not responsible for her death, man. I want to prove it someday. So when I got resentenced, I was so disappointed, man. I'm like, and then my lawyer told me in order for me to get to 30, I have to go in front of the judge to allocute. Allocute means to accept responsibility. I told my lawyer, why do I got to do that? When it's a Supreme Court that I'm entitled to? Well, because your judge is a former prosecutor. He's a harsh sentence judge, so he might not accept the deal that we're coming up with. That was the reason.
Get out of here.
He wants me to go on record to accept responsibility just to get something that I'm entitled to. Anyway. So, yeah, it gets deep, bro. It's the system, man. I don't get it. So I was so disappointed, man, when I got resentenced.
So you got resentenced to what they resentenced you to?
30 to 6. I see the parole board, God willing, man, 2030, man. My ERD is 2030. 2020. Excuse me, 2020. I see the board 2030, and I told them we would get released 2030.
So we need.
My thing is this, man. Go ahead.
We need to get you back in front in court before then, because it's a lot of gray areas here. You know what I'm saying?
There's new evidence. It's a pure Brady violation with that video. I was entitled to that video. It's material, it's expository, and in the change the outcome of the trial, how my lawyer would have that. How my lawyer would have knew about the cafeteria manager, they could have talked to him and said, look, what happened when he was in it? He's an eyewitness. And it's the prosecutor's duty to disclose the identity of an eyewitness, no matter if the detective do it or not. So I'm supposed to do about Rick Martin. But if obviously, let me say this again. If Rick Martin would have said that I did something in that bathroom when he seen me, he would have reported it, man. If I had not reported it, it did not happen.
Right.
See, she had, by her going down those steps, man, and didn't get help. That was part of her melee, man. Come on, man. Anybody knows that if a 911 thing go down the steps off of Fortune Highland Park and a stroller land on top of it, and the medical examiner said she had healing fracture ribs and possibly. So that's from the injuries, man. So she had other injuries. They didn't even care about that. They didn't even account for that. They said, oh, so what? Severe injuries, we don't care about that. We got a paper from this Negro here, and the medical examiner is saying this. We're going to hide the barrier. We're going to cover that up, and we're going to convict them and send them to prison. That's what they did.
So now tell me this. What? Go ahead.
In the video that shows that statements and the statements were, the video that contradicted the statements that put me in prison, y'all kept and y'all suppressed. The jury needed to hear that, and the jury needed to see that video, and y'all kept it from.
So you got all this evidence now, right?
Man, my investigator got the video on the thumb drive, man. But she don't want to release it like that to the public because and words it might come out and say, oh, well, it might not be authentic. It might not be this, it might be that, so we just don't hold on to it.
Right. No. I'm saying, so what's the next step we need to take to
Well, my sister was looking at Michael Sharp, who's a veteran seasoned attorney, man. He's a renowned attorney downtown Detroit. Michael St. Sharp, man, in the Griswold in Comstock Building. And he wanted $7,500 to do my case. And he told my sister, look, we crossed our T's and got all our I's, I should be able to get some relief from trial for it. You know what I mean? But he wants $7,500. Man, my mama ain't got that kind of.
Right.
My sister ain't got that kind of. And even on the installment plan, we couldn't even get it together.
Right.
Because it's inflation. You know what I'm saying? She on the fixed income, man. And she, my sister's a student. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so,
You have 1 minute remaining.
like I say, you got an expert in Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, in Virginia, to do my case because he said there's some issue there, but he wants to have my students false myself. You know what I mean? She's an expert on false success, she's not false success. You have a place in Wisconsin, like I told him about what Dr. Doctor said, it's sent in the paperwork, I didn't just tell him my shoulders. She's like, we'd be happy to review this case, but you got to have an attorney. I don't have an attorney, man. I don't have representation. If I get representation, he's better present the support. I just recently sent the motion myself to the new Justice Center in downtown Detroit, asking for appointment of counsel to Judge Shaw. I just sent that out yesterday. She may grant it, she might not grant it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm asking for counsel, man. I need counsel.
Well, that's what
y'all see why.
That's right. And you call back anytime.
Man. I'm going to call right back when it hang up.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's ridiculous, man. How they would do us, man. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for using.
Yeah. So basically, Juice, man, you know, I mean, I don't know who all listens to me, man. You know, but we rely on the broken system, man, to speak the truth in the situation, in the tragic situation, man. And they basically drop the ball, man. They like, okay, we just convicted by all means, we don't want to get the truth, you know. And they cause two families, man, to tear apart. You know what I'm saying? My son, man, my son hates me. You know, my son, I ain't talking to my son since he was 6, not because his step grandmother had custody of him. She let me talk to him, man. But when he got older, man, they filled his head up with that nonsense. My son didn't talk to him. I don't even know where you. I don't even know how you look.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
My son Emmanuel, man. You know what I'm saying? They told him growing up, man, to father just. And they didn't tell him that. Oh, they got video and the eyewitness that would have put your father confession or statement that he wrote coercion under duress.
Right.
They didn't tell him that the prosecutor got the medical record of your sister. And they showed the hospital had messed up because they were troubleshooting. They didn't tell the prosecutor got them and told the medical examiner to lie about it. They didn't take that.
Did his mother ever tell them that the baby had fell off the porch?
She told him that, but still, I don't know who was in her head, but they told her, they might have threatened her. So look, if you don't send this guy to prison, he don't look at you. So she belittled the porch. She said, the porch is like 2 or 3 feet tall. You know what's what as well as I know you. She put the Detroit there. She's in Highland Park.
Right.
Damn well, ain't no porch over there no 2-3 feet.
Right. They sit up high.
Ain't no question. Then on top of that, he want to stroll. He did this for strolling, they make it taller. So when she rolled down, of course, when she rolled out the front, she went out the opening area between the top bar and the part, and she slid out and was like boom, 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 boom. And the stroll was like laying right on top of her. I was sitting in the van. Man, I jumped out the van and ran up and ran. And my auntie Davita picked the stroller up off, and I picked her up. Davita ran out the house, grabbed her, and took her in the house. My mom was like, "Girl, we take her to the hospital." Ooh. Like, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want CPS. So she never took to the hospital all alone. She was suffering from severe trauma. But nobody took that into account because guess what? We got this 17-year-old boy that they didn't beat up and made him meant to hit her in the stomach in the bathroom and in the lobby. So that's good enough. Oh, that's the video. Oh, we ain't gonna turn it.
Right.
It showed that what he said he was saying. And then, like I say, to make it more malicious, the statement was given on the 16th. You went to follow up on the statement on the 17th, but still a report. You got the video, even eyewitness, and that means look at the evidence to see that statement, what you said in the statement is false. But because this is nothing to convict them, we're not going to turn this video over. We'll let it go about the system. Because you better see homicide detective talk to the eyewitness to see what's happening. really think on that back because that's the outlet, man. That's the
Right.
we at a hospital. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna follow up with it.
They would have made him come to court.
But why they gonna make him come to court? We're gonna fit their narrative.
Right. No, I'm saying they would have if he had fit their narrative, they would have made him come.
Absolutely. 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 You know, my son, mama, man, may she rest in peace, man, and I wish that they would have heard this message, man, but it was murder. I guess that's a domestic violence situation, and I'm so against women being beat on by men.
I'm sorry to hear that. Mm-hmm.
She was shot in the head, man, and the body was burnt. I guess back to the car with him laughing in the face, man. I cried like a baby, man. Before they in the prison, man, that was be blamed for the really, I cried like a baby, man. For the toilet, man, in the bathroom. I felt just like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first love. That was my first love, man. My son, that was my first love. You know what I'm saying?
So,
and that wasn't the first time I had that down, had sex, but that's I didn't not many women, but that right there, that was my first love.
Right.
You know?
So what's the step need to be taken now to assist you and bringing some justice to your case?
According to Imran Saeed, the two of them, he said, look, as soon as Mario get representation, we got his case on the desk that, we put an attorney or anything we have to the defense attorney. And, we got everything. They got everything. They got my whole file on the desk. They said, when you get representation, have the attorney contact us, we brief them, and we give him or her, and give them the desk.
Okay.
So in addition to which I have, Miss Party Women has it for her in Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, listen, man, that is an angel sent from Allah. Because she has been helping guys left and right who they won't expect it, overspend, actually innocent, man. She can help a lot of these guys out. Larry Smith, I believe Daryl Sticker, all them guys down there. She's helping them guys, man, get out. So she's been in my corner, man. I get out of here, man, no matter if they make it sort of over the time or not, man. She have her worker and advocate for life.
That's what's up. And where you say she at? What's her name and where she at again?
Her name is Claudia Whitman. She's in Colorado, man. She's the president of the National Capital Crime Assistance Network in Colorado, who's up guys from both states to both states. Been with me, man. She's been keeping riding with me for the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
They can phone call from people like I said, when I reached out to the expert on force inspection about he's innovative. Say, I want to look at the case, but he got to have the time. But it sounds like it's a big stuff, which it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the place of Wisconsin, her name is Captain Justice. She's the president, she's the executive director of the Center for Integrity and Forensic Sciences in Wisconsin. I wrote her and basically sent a copy of Dr. Stryker's letter that he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me back when I was bad of their norm and contacted the Innocence Project and told them about my case. They said, hey, we want this case, but he needs representation. If y'all decide to he meets our criteria, he takes y'all case, if y'all take the case, we'd be happy to assist them. So I get it. I guess people want to help me, but I don't have an advocate. I don't have a friend. Like I say, Michael Sharp is the guy that says that he pretty much knows the people that support this case, and I sent them a portion of what I have.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like, hey, I got to pay the bill, but I can't help them pay the bill. I ain't got no money.
Right. But we could put things together and try to see what we can come up with. Work with some of these groups that we working with, as well as we'll try to get the people, the viewers, to chime in and see what resources they have for you. You feel me? That's what we in the business of doing. We try to bring the unjust some justice.
Make no mistake about it, man. Like I say, if I was guilty and like really, I won't be doing it. I got let's go for 5 years before I get up out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an embarrassment to talk about it. Who's supposed to be accused of convicted of something? That's a tragedy.
Right.
And it should never happen, right? But it was a rusted gun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was just jumping as a teenager. I stole stuff, man. I smoked through weed and stole. saying?
Mm-hmm.
Last
That's right. And I believe you.
last round.
Now, the main thing is I want you to send me the few of them people names. Claudia, what was Claudia's last name? And the other lady, send me that.
Whitman.
Claudia Whitman.
Okay. Yeah, you can set up a date with you, man. I can go on information.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set the JPay up so I can reach out with them and see exactly how we can go about this and put the right people with each other so we can help you get out of there, man. And clear your name. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about your freedom. You want to clear your name and build that relationship back up with your son. You feel me?
It's another thing, dude. Everybody sees it. Y'all out there society, right? Y'all got public places all out there, right? So there is nothing. Ain't nobody gonna miss nothing out there. So it's trash. For matter of fact, we're wiring back to the Riverview Hospital and fast forward to the hospital today. If anybody get hurt in that hospital, somebody gonna see it, they gonna know about it, and they gonna tell it.
Exactly.
How is it that you see a 17-year-old boy running around with a 911 incident and he's supposed to have people up in the locker and in the bathroom, but don't nobody see it?
Right. And if they put
only person,
go ahead.
Only person that said he did something was the guy who jumped on and coerced to say that. There's no eyewitness, no other eyewitness, and they see you raise a hand or lift a finger to hurt her.
Right. Say not even her mother.
She said, he's like, well, did he trust him with a watching before? Yeah, I trust him with a watching before. You know, that was his first time watching it still. I trust him watching it.
Right.
You know, he only believes the detective stuff. He's the right. Until her family said, if you keep fucking with dogs, you won't cut the
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Right.
Like I say, our family, go ahead.
Because they thinking the worst of you. They don't know the truth yet. So that's why I really want to help you prove your innocence. You know what I'm saying? That's something horrible to be accused of, especially if you're innocent.
Come on, man. Listen, anybody in America, man, knows that born to fucking try to 6 feet from a force. If you go out